like a Hellcat.
Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Faeria with Masterless. What could be a very short episode if we lose the Pandora battle, which is carrying on from the previous episode straight away and get knocked out. Which hopefully won't happen, wouldn't be great. But yeah, thank you very much for popping back. Please, if you watch the video, drop me a thumbs up if you enjoy what you see and leave me some comments. Would love to hear from yourselves what you're playing at the moment, what you want to see me play, or whether you can offer me any tips for playing this as well. But yeah, let's get straight into it again. So we're going to try and find another Pandora match straight away. There's a decent online Faeria community as well, so you do get a decent number of players online for you to fight against, so you normally don't have to spend too long searching for a battle as well, which is something else that I like about this game. And for those of you that aren't aware, it is a free-to-play game, so you can download it for nothing. If you want to buy you know, like card packs or things in the game, then you can through Steam. You can pay a little bit extra, but yeah, it's a game that's sort of, I suppose, been made for everyone really. They're kind of highish cards to have, so I think I'm going to probably swap those two out and see if I can draw. So that's a little bit better, the tax collector. So against a water opponent, which get a lot of frog and jump cards. And they also get a transform card, which can turn any of mine as well into a 2/2 card. So I'm going to have to watch out for the timing of when I play some of my cards as well, and bear in mind that he's probably going to, you know, go for that. I think we're just going to try by pushing up the side initially and see where this puts us. See how he reacts to that. Yeah, so he's going to jump around the board quite a lot and collect the Faeria with his frog there. I think probably the best thing for us to do at the moment is to probably to build up here actually and to try and rush him. Let's see how he reacts to that. You'd have thought he's going to have to build here, or at least start building outwards. Okay, he's just going straight in for the kill with his frog. What's the best thing for us to do now? Is it to potentially, I'd say maybe build there, get this guy down, and then also for us to build maybe there. That's my favourite card, I think, that I've seen so far from the water deck, because it's only 5 points. It's got decent stats and only requires 1 tile to build as well, which is pretty cool. Give a creature -2/-1. That would be quite helpful. I wonder if it'll work on this guy here. I wonder if it'll kill him actually if we use it. Yeah, that's got rid of that now. Is that a flying card? No, it's not. So that's not a flying card, which is pretty cool. What we can also do is to, let's see, what shall we do? I'm wondering whether we get another fire square down there. Yeah, probably wise for us to do that. Yeah, we'll end it there for now actually. and see how he plays it, I think. It's a close game. It's a close game. I don't really know what to do at this point because that's quite an expensive card, so I'm likely not going to be able to afford it for a while. I obviously don't have much magic and I'm only collecting from one of the wells at the minute as well, which also isn't ideal. That's a good card that he's just put down with the ogre. I do have a card now with haste, which is also really useful. I can of course build up next to him there now as well. So I'll take that one card out for now. Okay, that's like a really good card for us to have grabbed there. I think we're going to go and pop the... do we put the Imperial Guard down to heal or do we not? Interesting. I think we're going to pop that one down for now, actually. Oh, this is going to be close. Not quite sure which way it's going to go. We really need to deploy that haste card there next to his back. Well, next to his god, and see if we can start to do some damage on that. We are drawing some decent cards as well. He's not doing great for magic and he's not collecting any, so I'm not quite sure what he's thinking he's going to do here. Unless he's got a Tiki card to use as a buff on that guy, which would be pretty bad for us. Hopefully he's going to dash forwards. No, he hasn't dashed forwards. We're going to start getting some of these down now, I think. Might be worth taking out his ogre as well, actually, with this, rather than going for his hero yet. Yeah, that's his ogre out of the way. Let's end the turn actually now and just see what he goes for. It's an interesting fight. This he's using one of the multi decks. Well, as you can you've probably already gathered. And I'm not used to playing against these. I never really know how to handle them. What's he thinking here? He's got 4 magic, which isn't good enough to drop a harsh card down. Okay, got it. There go the wells, so we're not going to collect magic anymore, but again this time I was the first to get that. May as well shuffle 3 treasures into our deck. So we can now finally deploy this guy, which will allow us to start whittling his health down now quite well. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to see how he reacts to that. He's going to have to build up. He's going to have to put something at the back in defence. Something with taunt, preferably for him if he has it. He's also going to start now attacking my god as well. So yeah, so we're now on equal health. There comes the Verdurant Force. Okay. Let's see what... What shall I do here? Oh, that Tress has just cost me the game. Just cost me the game. Oh, how lucky you got that card. Disappointing. That's disappointing. Yeah, there's nothing I could do there. I think we're going to surrender, maybe, just to not waste any more time in the episode. We can't win now, so we may as well. But I think what I will do, actually, while we're still playing, I don't know how you can talk, actually. I wish I could, like, say good game to him or something, or well played. But I don't know how you use any of the chat options in this. No, there's no... Hang on. How do I... Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, so we've lost the Pandora. So 2,000 gold that we paid to enter that got us 30 gold back so far. And we don't get any prizes. So yeah, we paid 2,000 gold to make 30 gold. So the question now is, do we start another Pandora run or do some multiplayer battles? I think I'm quite tempted to try Pandora run myself, and for me to try a mixed deck this time. I mean, you know, I don't see... Oh wait, did I do a Pandora practice run? Oh, it must have been a practice run. That's quite cool then. Does that mean that we can still... Yeah, so that was a practice Pandora run that we did there. It was an online practice run. So now's the real thing. So I thought, because I played the real thing once before and you got 3 lives in it and we only got 2 lives then. So that explains why obviously it was just a practice run. So this time we can now enter one for real. So let's give this a go and go multiplayer with a real Pandora run, and see what happens now. Okay, that's kind of cool. Given how badly we did in the first Pandora run, I'm kind of happy that we now get a chance to the real thing, you know, from scratch. So I'm thinking, should I go for a mixed deck this time or not? I like that card. We saw how useful that was as well, because we just had that used against us quite a few times, but I mean, if we go water, maybe we could go water and fire and see how we get on with that. Give a creature +1/+1 and jump. That could be useful. Let's go with the fire bomb. When this creature attacks, it also damages each enemy adjacent to the target. That's quite cool. Give a creature 1/1 and jump. Oh, it's that same card we started with before. We'll keep that actually, because if they both only require one of the sort of water lands, then, and we've got a couple of them, that would be quite useful. We may as well get this as well, seeing as you've got water. They're decent cards as well. Yeah, I like those Blood Obelisk cards. We could do some cheap cards here that are going to be the ones that help us collect the Faeria. Yeah, well, may as well use that. It's cheap, it could be a Faeria Gatherer. Now that would be interesting, wouldn't it, if we actually got a chance to play this card. That's a good card to have. I may regret choosing that card, by the way. I may regret that. That's a really handy treasure card there, the ability to transform a land into one of my lands as well, and to choose what type it is. Because if you do that obviously right next to your opponent, you can tap them then whenever you drop a card down. I haven't got a Krog card, so that's no use. These are bad cards to choose from, really. We're on 15 cards, so halfway there. Still going for a bit of a mix if we can. There's the Haze card again, which can be really, really useful. Again, as you're watching the video, if I'm sort of choosing cards that are really wrong over having chosen other cards, or could have chosen other cards, let me know. Again, because I really don't know what's best for me to do or to take, really. We'll still go for the damaging cards. I think they get into combat where we get the chance to. Ruby fish. Oh, I'm not sure. I've never used a ruby fish in this game. I've never had one in my deck, I don't think, anyway. Do we need a couple of normal cards again as well, just to help us get the Faeria? Okay, so we've got 2 more picks before we go into game. Again, not a really good choice for us here. What would you go with out of those two? Probably this, just because we don't really have any big cards. And that's it, here we go. First real Pandora match rather than being a practice. So I'm not sure if we're going to be playing against harder people now anyway or not. Probably, given that the other one's free to enter and this one costs something. So again, we'll probably lose pretty savagely. I expect to anyway. Yeah, fingers crossed. Let's see how we get on. Got Mat 93. Okay, well, we don't want that. I don't think we want that yet either. So should we start off with water then? So yeah, probably best off starting with a water tile. And leaving it there for now. Okay, so Matt's going for Magic Gathering. Oh no, he's not, he's going on the offensive. That's interesting. Let's see what he does now. he going to attack me? He's not going to go for my... Okay, I expected him to go for my god, to be honest, there. So it cost him a fair bit of magic for him to play that card, of course, as well. That's interesting. I can now use that on him, jump him to there, and actually start to attack if I need to. Should I do that? I don't think it's going too badly, to be honest, so far. I mean, he's saving up quite a lot of magic, and he's got neutral tiles down everywhere, so I'm not sure if he's playing... Oh, okay, saying that he's just played a wind tile. I was just thinking, I'm not sure whether he's playing a neutral deck, and whether he's going to drop a really powerful card at some point, or a powerful couple of cards. It's hard to say. What's the best thing for us to do? Should we use this on him? Probably go with some more magic as well. So he really needs to play a haste card or a taunt card down now near his gods, in order to obviously to stop me from attacking him straight away. He's built a wind thing there, so I'm not sure whether you get any wind cards that have got taunt to them, or whether he's sort of just going to deploy. That was really weird. Am I missing something, or no? Okay, so we got that one then. So yeah, so a good first start to the actual real Pandora run, as we've got a victory on our first go. Again, we just got 30 gold for that, so I'm guessing that's the standard amount then that you get for your first Pandora victory. So yeah, so that's it. So we've got one win, no losses so far. We're on yeah, 28 minutes of the episode, so I'm not sure it's worth starting another one, because I mean they can take up to half an hour, and I really don't want to do an hour episode of Faeria just yet for you. So I think we're going to call it a day there for this one. But yeah, thanks very much for tuning in again to see the end of the practice Pandora run at the start of the episode, and then the beginning of the real Pandora run at the end. If you've liked the video, please give me the thumbs up, drop me a comment, like, and visit me on Twitter as well. Come say hello. But yeah, until the next episode, have a great day, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.